Hey, how we doing this beautiful Sunday? I just realized that it's been a while that I did my usual Living My Truth video where I get to share experiences, things I've gone through and try to inspire and motivate someone to keep holding on. I just realized that I've been putting up a lot of my gospelation videos, and for some reason today I was just led to do this real quick ad hoc Living My Truth video, okay, where I just want to just share something from what has happened to me recently and just use it to encourage and motivate someone. Okay, so hello, my name is Labeams and welcome to my channel Living My Truth with Labeams, where I get to encourage you and inspire and motivate you to just live this journey called life. Okay, this is a very impromptu video, so I didn't even prepare, no lights, nothing. I'm just literally sitting on the stairs of my house. I just came in, it's just after church. I just came in and I'm just like, okay, I'm sitting on the stairs and I'm just doing this. So I hope someone finds value from it. Okay, so today, I just want to encourage someone. Or the reason why this video came about today is because this week, 2 days ago, precisely the 25th of August, marked 2 years since I relocated to the UK with my children. I've got 2 children, to the glory of God. I'm a single mom. For those that have not watched my videos before, I'm a single mom. Single divorced mom. I was married for 7 years and I've been divorced for 14 years now, and just living my life, taking it one day at a time. I was in a domestic abusive marriage and all of that, and I had to start life all over again, da 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 da. That's not what I'm talking about today. What I want to just talk about today is the fact that, okay, so on the 25th of August, which was 2 days ago on Friday, I turned 2 years since I made this move, and I posted it up on my social media pages on Facebook and Instagram, where I was talking about the journey thus far and all of that. And brethren, like over 10 people have reached out to me privately, also living here in the UK, to tell me of how they are going crazy, how they've not been able to adjust or cope, how they even want to go back home to their home country, where some have even mentioned how they're wondering if relocating to the UK was even the best thing for them ever. Some people, their marriages are going through issues. Some that are even single like myself are like wondering, oh, where will Mr. Right come from and all of that, And I just felt led to share, because just like I shared, I posted up on my social media pages, I wrote it there that, look, the past 2 years have not been an easy journey at all. I've had my own fair share of challenges, of crossroads, of even questioning myself, questioning my sanity. I've slipped into depression and all of that, despite the fact that I'm a certified life coach and I even know better. But because I know my triggers, I've been able to continue, just keep holding on. And then most importantly of all, the God factor. If you know me, then you should know that I don't play with the God factor, because at the end of the day, it's not by your power nor by your might that you're able to achieve anything. Nothing is possible by your power nor by your might except God. The God factor is involved. Some people call it fate, some people call it karma, some people call it different names, but the fact still remains that there's a supreme being that rules in our affairs every day. So you need to understand that fact, so that you don't go crazy, so that you don't start to feel as if, oh, what's going on, and I need you to understand that no challenge is peculiar to you. Everybody has got challenges, and everybody will have challenges. Even the rich have their challenges. The billionaires, the millionaires, they have their challenges. Everybody has got their challenges. The only difference is that the challenges are peculiar to each other. For example, okay, I live in the UK. I am here right now. I'm trusting God for, oh, I wish I could get maybe like £2,500 to be able to sort out some bills or some loans I have outstanding. And someone else somewhere else is, oh God, I wish I had £25,000 to be able to sort out maybe a house I want to buy, a car I want to, or something I want to invest in, a business I want to invest in. And then there's someone somewhere, maybe in Nigeria, thinking, oh God, 25,000 naira will be able to help me to cope this month and all of that. So everybody has got their own peculiar challenges. Never ever think that you're the only one going through stuff, but it's the way you handle those challenges that makes the difference. Do you have God in your life? Are you prayerful? I've spoken about how you can go for therapy if you're having issues, psychological issues and all of that. But the fact still remains, do you have God in your life? Once you can trust and pray, to God, you get to a point where you nurture your relationship with God to the extent where anything, no matter what's going on, even when things are going on around you that you don't really understand, you are still able to take life one day at a time. That's the only thing you can do, take life one day at a time. The past 2 years, I've had moments where I've questioned my God. questioned myself, questioned, the situation at hand. But here I am today. Everything is still aligning with the will and the plan of God. The will of God is also very, very important. So I need you to pick yourself up, no matter what it is you're going through. Take an analysis, take a stock of what is going through in your life, where you are right now. That's what I did on that Friday. I took a stock of what I've achieved so far in the past 2 years since I came to the UK with my children. And I realized, hey girl, you're not doing so bad at all. But because society makes us feel as if, you have to achieve something, and maybe at a certain age or at a particular time, you start to feel pressured. And I'm here to tell you, stop feeling pressured. Don't allow anybody pressure you. Don't allow anybody pressure you. There's a lot of things that people are not even telling you about themselves, or they're not even showing. They only show you what they want you to see. So you need to sit down and understand that you should not feel pressured. Everybody has got their time. The Bible says time and chance happens to all men. There's a time for everything. If 3 years ago someone had told me, oh, you relocate to the UK with a study visa, on a study visa with your children, blah blah blah, I would have said it's a lie. All I was looking at was, okay, maybe I'll get a visiting visa, and then I'll be able to come in, go out, and then maybe eventually be able to apply for a longer term visa. That was what I was thinking at that time. But even when I was thinking at that time, I didn't have any resources, I didn't have any plans, I didn't have anybody I could reach out to. I was just thinking it in my head, and I started to pray about it and trust God that, okay, God, I trust that, baby, you make it happen. When I did not know, I had no inkling, I had no clue. But when it was the Lord's time, when it was the right time, 2021, God allowed it happen. If you've been watching other videos on my channel, I've shared so many instances that have happened since 2009. When I left my marriage, I went to abject poverty. I lost my job. I lost everything. I started from scratch. I was feeding hand to mouth. Things were so tough. Things were so turbulent. And I just went like that. And it's been like, it's been a journey from that 2009 till now, 2023. I still have challenges. I still have but they are peculiar challenges. And then now I know better, so I don't allow those challenges weigh me down as they used to. Yes, I have some times where I'm almost like, especially when I got to the UK the first year, I had to pay school fees, and then we're paying our house rent. It's monthly. Where I come from, my home country in Nigeria, you pay your house rent once a year. So over here, paying monthly, and the cost, and then I didn't have a good job. I had to do odds and ends. I was a student. I was on, 20 hours a week. I was almost losing my sanity at a point in time, and I'm a single mom. And like I tell everyone, the UK especially is built for two people couple to actually survive. So that means two people are pulling in an income, and then you're putting it together, and then you're able to solve some things. But if it's just you alone, it's a very, very tough way to live, trust me. But God was faithful, and God is faithful. I don't have two heads. I have just one head right here. I'm not special. I'm not anybody. I'm not the child of a billionaire, or like I said, I'm divorced. So it's not like I have one husband that is giving me money somewhere, or someone supporting me. But God has been supporting me, and God is faithful, and God is able to support you as well. Okay, so I don't know wherever you might be. Just see, you don't need a protocol to go meet God. Wherever you are, just sit and say, God help me, God help me, God help me, God see me through. And have an open heart. Have an open heart. Pray to God for unusual favor, unusual grace, unusual kindness, unusual compassion. I've had strangers support me. In fact, strangers have supported me like 90% on this journey, more than even people that I know. So if you're looking to any man or woman or any friend or brother or sibling to help you, they might not be able to help you. They will disappoint you. They might disappoint you. And then that will add to your pressure. So have an open mind, so it's only your help come from God. And just take life one day at a time, okay? One day at a time. That's the only thing you can do. There's really no manual. Because trust me, if there was a manual, we won't have psychologists, billionaires, therapists even killing themselves, committing suicide. There is no manual to life. The only manual to life is in the Bible, is God, is by God. That's the only manual to life. So just try to focus your gaze on God and just take it one day at a time. I'm rooting for you, okay? I know you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You made it already. It is possible, and it is done. If I can make it, then there's no reason why you can't, okay? All right, till I come your way on the next edition of the Living My Truths video. I don't know when it's going to be. Like I said, this was very impromptu, so there's no props anyway. This is just me telling you, talking to you from the heart. So till I come your way again, the next edition, please like, subscribe to my channel, share, tag someone that might need this. It's just all about inspiration and motivation in a fun kind of way. My name remains Labeams. All right, so see you soon. Click, 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 click. Okay, where's your hand? Click the subscribe button right there, and the like button as well. Share. Thank you.